Member for Deakin.
Well, thanks very much, Mr Speaker. My question's for the Minister for Small Business and Assistant Treasurer. Will the minister outline the opportunities for small businesses that arise from the China Free Trade Agreement, including in my electorate of Deakin, and are there any threats to these opportunities?
I call the Minister for Small Business and Assistant Treasurer.
I'd like to thank the member for Deakin for his first question to me as Minister for Small Business. And can I say he is a wonderfully powerful advocate for the 12,000 small businesses that are in his electorate. He understands the importance of small business for communities, for growing our economy and for creating jobs.
Members on my left.
Small business in Australia is part of the engine room of our economy. There are more than 2 million small businesses, representing 97% of all businesses in Australia. Those small businesses employ around 4.5 million people, and they make a contribution to our economy of $340 billion. But there are more opportunities to expand the markets for these small businesses and family-owned businesses. The China-Australia Free Trade Agreement is a huge opportunity for these small businesses. 95% under this agreement, 95% of all of our exports to China will be tariff-free at the conclusion of the implementation of the China Free Trade Agreement. Services also will benefit. Financial and professional services, law, health, education, construction, engineering, and these and others will have expanded markets into China.
Member for Perth.
China, of course, though, has one of the fastest growing economies and is the second largest economy. And the middle class in China over the next decade is growing to around 500 million people. That means that for companies in the member for Deakin's electorate, companies like Timbermate, who manufacture special putty fillers and wood fillers, they will benefit from the China-Australia Free Trade Agreement, because 4 years after the implementation of the China Free Trade Agreement, the 9% tariff on those goods will be eliminated. This will expand their markets, this will grow their business, and it will mean that they can employ more people. But are there any risks? Well, indeed, member for Deakin, there are. And those risks are represented by those opposite. Those people who refuse to allow small businesses expanded opportunities, that refuse to allow our economy to grow as a result of those expanded opportunities, and refuse more jobs. This is, I think, a national disgrace. And the Leader of the Opposition, instead of listening to his union mates, should instead do what I'm doing, which is standing up for small business.